The last time I played Resident Evil 5 was about 12 years ago. Oh my god, I'm old. So today, I'm going to revisit the game and attempt to get the Platinum Trophy. Resident Evil 5 was the first mainline Resident Evil game to introduce co-op, which has made it a lot of people's favorite RE game purely because of the memories they have playing it with friends and family. Well, I have no friends that would want to play this 14-year-old game with me, and my dad is 69 years old. Nice. So he's definitely out of the question. That means today I'm playing completely solo, which wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have to deal with a complete dummy AI partner that loves to get killed. To start off, we're going to play the campaign on the hardest difficult available currently, which is Veteran. Again, I haven't played this game in over a decade, so this might as well be a blind playthrough. We play as Chris Redfield, the OG main character of Resident Evil. We are on the search for a bioterrorist who is said to be dealing in Africa. Upon arriving, we meet our new partner, Sheva, who is the character my co-op partner would have been playing, but you know, no friends. Here in the slums, the streets are empty and people are beating each other with sticks. You know, just normal stuff. After acquiring our equipment, including a handgun, we are immediately attacked by a man who is clearly suffering from some sort of infection. It was here I was reminded of Chris's specialty in combat. Shoot him in the head. Can I kick him? Oh yeah, you can. Oh yeah, Chris punches. I forgot that. Oh, he's still alive. Hold on, can I stomp on him? No. I forgot that Chris just straight up mollywops people in the face, dude. This punch is no freaking joke either. My man Chris can punch like 5 dudes at a time. That's how badass he is. Sheva and Chris eventually make their way to a town square where we find our informant as a captive to these crazy locals. Damn, he really should have thought ahead. Now he's gonna lose his mind. Also, they cut off his head.
You suck!
Anyways, now we're under attack, and we must survive a long-ass sequence of waves of bad guys until help arrives. Now, I don't know how long this part actually lasts, but it feels like forever, and enemies surround you from every direction while a big dude is also trying to murder you with his axe. Oh, shit! Oh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy. Let's try to use this barrel. Now, I wasn't so worried about myself. I was more so worried about Sheva's AI, which, as you can see, is not that great. She's dead. No. Oh, God. Sheva, dude. Why? Sheva. Dude. Okay, big boy's gonna... Oh, thank you, Sheva. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Sheva, run. Sheva, run. Sheva, I hate this. I hate everything about this. This is so scary. Okay, go upstairs. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. I'm just gonna keep running around in circles. I'm just gonna keep running around in circles. I don't know what to do. After running around for what felt like an eternity, a helicopter shows up with a rocket launcher and blasts a way out for us. With that done, we get our first trophy for completing Chapter 1-1. The next chapter is more straightforward. We slowly work our way through some narrow streets while working on collectibles, such as shooting these BSAA emblems here, and we find our first new weapon of the game, a shotgun. I'll have to find all the guns in this playthrough, which are in different levels, as well as eventually completely upgrade them all to the max, which will be a huge nightmare, but that's future Tanner's problem, so let's not worry about that for now. We try and rescue this poor woman here, but unfortunately she's infected with hentai, and as I try to kill her, she grows a tentacle for her head, which is not cool. Now, when this happens, these things are extremely hard to kill, even with a direct shotgun blast to the head at close range. We come across a ton of dead soldiers along the way until we enter a room that has a random furnace and tons of flame canisters around, which, if you've ever played a Resident Evil game, that can only mean one thing for us: our first boss fight. No thanks. Yeah, fall back. Definitely. This fight, in theory, is simple. All I need to do is lock this monster in the furnace room to set him on fire. But it's tricky, as he is fast, I'm slow, and Sheva, well, she's Sheva. Sheva! Eventually, after looping him around clockwise, I finally got him in the furnace, and I thought I was done. Stay in there! Stay in there! Stay in there! Yes! Burn! Burn. Is he dead? He's still not dead? Dude, there's no way. Yeah, so on Veteran, he needs to burn at least 2 times to die, which meant more running in circles and nearly dying in the process, until I finally got his ass in the furnace one last time. Body block. Body block him. Light him up. Yes. Come on, you gotta be dead now. You gotta be dead. You gotta be dead. Yeah. Holy crap, man. What a freaking menace. With the weird tentacle monster dead, another chapter was down. Making our way through some shipping containers, we deal with more bad guys, disarm the most obvious traps I've ever seen in my entire life, and deal with the worst enemy in the game, dogs. Oh, dude, there's dogs in this? Jesus! Why are these dogs so strong? Oh my god, these zombie dogs. Climb the ladder. Okay, dogs can't climb ladders, so that's pretty good. Oh my god, but Shaq can climb ladders. Wait, I have a machine gun. Oh, he died. Nice. Hey, nice. Sheva killed Shaq. Let's go. What the hell? Dogs can climb ladders. Oh my god, he's jumping. Oh my god, dude. The dog. Wait a minute. No. Ow. 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 Stay away from me, you freaking psycho dog. Dude. I didn't realize the dogs can jump this high. That dog's crazy, dude. In my mad panic to survive against Shaq and his dogs, I do shoot this guy's Molotov in his hand, which awards me a trophy. Now, the rest of the chapter was smooth sailing. We shot some bats that grew out of people's heads, disgusting by the way. Chris snapped necks, Sheva slit some throats, and we battled Shaq and his minions in a town square until a helicopter showed up to help us fight. But it mostly just flew around and didn't do much until I started talking shit about it. Is the helicopter gonna actually help, or do you just kind of stand there? Or float there, hover? Okay, he does help. We were kicking so much ass, I even got a trophy for stomping the yard on some bad guy's face in the process. Honestly, I was feeling confident so far. I was kicking ass, Sheva was existing, all was well. And that was until the next enemy showed up. Great, this dude has a chainsaw. Oh, and there's people behind us. Oh, this is messed up. Uh-oh. Ah! Ah! It's a chainsaw, Sheva. I'm not okay. Shit. I'm dead. Oh my god. Oh no. Sheva's dying. Hold on. Sheva! Sheva! I swear, I punched this dude like 4 times in the face, sniped him in the head multiple times, and even set this bastard on fire, and he would just not die. Eventually, by some miracle, this dude did die, and it was finally time to leave this nightmare area. He's down. Oh, he's down. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, he's getting back up. Hell no, dude. Hell no. Hell no. We got the key. Let's get out of here, Sheva. Sheva, we're leaving. We're leaving. I got the key. I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm not dealing with this guy. God.
Come on, Roger. Hurry!
Open it. Oh, God. Get me out of here. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, man. The chainsaw. The chainsaw, dude. Chris and Sheva are ambushed by dudes on a motorcycle with chains. What even is this game? And we have to use quick time events straight out of 2009 to avoid them. Eventually, we're saved by Sheva's old partner, Josh, and the chapter ends. After exploring some very dark mines where Sheva has to control my only light source, you can imagine how that went, we run into the bioterrorist we've been looking for, Irving. Before we can stop him, we are gassed and a strange person in a mask steals him away from us. We get a clue that he's heading towards an oil field, so we start heading there. But first, we need to deal with the next boss fight. This boss was definitely meant for co-op because it seems like one person is supposed to distract it while the other shoots it in its back. Well, since it was just me playing, he would only chase after Chris, and Sheva was, of course, absolutely useless. I didn't even knock him down. All right, you attack Sheva. Sheva, attack him. Okay, what are we doing then? What are we doing here? Ring around the rosy? What's going on? Because Sheva was useless, I had to get creative. Using proximity bombs, I could knock him over and shoot him in the ass, as well as when it flew around, I'd be able to shoot it in its weak spot. This fight took a lot longer than it probably should have because Sheva was basically a cheerleader and didn't really help at all. Here we go. Here we go. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did we do it? Hey, I think we did it. Okay, chapter 2 is done. Now, the next chapter reminded me that this game came out during the height of the Call of Duty Gears of War era, because that's exactly what this level is straight from. It involves one long car chase while shooting at dudes on motorcycles, exploding tons of cars, and it all ends with a giant ogre fight that even has quick time events. This is peak early 2000s gameplay right here, but overall, it's pretty simple and straightforward. We now made it to chapter 3-1, about halfway through the game, and are in a huge open world-ish type of area where we have to collect 4 key items in order to unlock a door to progress. This chapter has everything. Dudes with spears that eventually turn into weird clawhead monster things, crocodiles that want to eat your face, and even a tiny little island with chickens on it, which, believe it or not, will come into play for the platinum. Dude, so many eggs. Oh my god. There's tons of eggs here. Oh my god, what the hell? The chickens attack? The most important thing here, though, is an RPG that we can find in the middle of the map. And because of the way this game works, if I ever need an RPG, I could just load up this chapter real quick and grab one. Essentially meaning I have unlimited access to RPGs at this point. But I decided I wasn't going to use one unless I absolutely needed to, which I did not even 10 minutes later. This chapter is full of combat encounters, which allowed me to get a trophy for getting headshots and for knifing a specific amount of enemies. Honestly, it wasn't too bad, unless I had to rely on Sheva to do the shooting while I steered the boat. Okay, well, we're dead. Overall, not a bad chapter and probably one of my personal favorite ones. Moving on to the next chapter, I learned that everything I thought I knew about Sheva was wrong. It turns out if you set her AI to attack mode and give her a high damage weapon like the Dragunov here, she has aimbot and will absolutely decimate everything. Oh my god. Dude, she's nuts. She's nuts. Bro, I don't even have to play the game. The computer's playing the game for me. I'm sorry about all this shit I ever talked about you. You're kind of crazy with that thing. Holy crap. So I guess it turns out Sheva was not completely useless, which was going to be very, very helpful in the future. Making our way through the oil field, I have to fight tons more enemies and even another chainsaw dude who, with Sheva's newfound powers, was an actual breeze to kill. We eventually come across a dock where Irving is escaping on a boat with the masked figure from before. Irving has rigged the oil field to explode, and we have about 2 minutes to get to the other side of the docks to escape. Now, I wish I could say I escaped cleanly the first time, but these madmen are throwing grenades at us while we try to escape, which of course I don't die to, but Sheva does. Who is throwing grenades? Who's throwing grenades right now? On the next go, I decide to throw my own grenades in retaliation and end up getting a trophy for killing 3 guys at once with the grenade. With only 8 seconds to spare, we get on the boat and complete the chapter as the oil fields explode. Now, in chapter 3-3, we ride on a boat with Josh as we fight enemies trying to ambush us. Along the way, there are checkpoints which we need to clear in order to proceed, some of which have guys on mounted machine guns that are just raining down bullets on us. Now, any normal person would know to hide behind cover when the machine guns are shooting at you. But Sheva decides standing out in the middle of the open is the correct way to deal with these things. Why are you going out into the machine gun, dummy? Hello? Don't you know bullets hurt? You deserve this. I just want you to know that you deserve this. You deserve it. Okay, so even though she can kill things now, she's still really, really dumb. We have to remember that. Once we get past the checkpoints, we finally catch up with Irving on his boat, and in a last act of desperation, he decides to inject himself with hentai and turns into a giant tentacle whale thing, and now we have to beat him. Honestly, I have to give props to Sheva on this fight. Since her AI has crazy aimbot, you can just put her on one of these turrets and she will absolutely shred through this bots. It's actually kind of insane. Dude, she is insane. Her aimbot is crazy, man. After dodging a billion quick time events. Jesus. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. and with the power of aimbot and friendship, Sheva and I successfully end Irving's weird tentacle tantrum. Just die already, dude. Die already. There we go. Oh my god. Get out of here, weird tentacle cocoon thing. Chapter 3-3. I play through the game as normal, making my way through Chapter 4, which is an underground ruin full of puzzles and traps, and most of Chapter 5, which brings us back to a classic Resident Evil setting, a laboratory. Chapter 5 is also the point where the developers were like, screw it, you're playing Gears of War now. Enemies now shoot back with machine guns and sometimes even freaking rocket launchers. And the best way to deal with this is by using a janky-ass Gears of War cover system. I have to say though, the worst part of all of Chapter 5 is the final boss for Chapter 5-2. Here we have to fight a boss that is super weak to fire. At least I think he's supposed to be. I believe the objective of this fight is to use the various flame canisters around the arena or any fire damage in order to injure this thing enough so that his weak spots appear and you can shoot them. I mean, to make it even more obvious that you need to use fire, the game gives you a freaking flamethrower to use. So, I mean, yeah. So I started to attack this thing with all the fire I had and would shoot his weak spots when they appeared. As the fight went on, it seemed like no matter how much I set this bastard on fire or shot his weak spots, he just would not die. I'm so confused. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I've been fighting this guy for like, I don't even know, almost an hour at this point. It's not hard, I'm just not killing him. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I died to this boss multiple times because I basically just had to use all of my ammo and the flamethrower was useless. Like, it did absolutely no damage. I tried and tried and tried to kill this guy, but he just wouldn't die no matter what I did. No, he just killed Sheva. All right. So eventually I said, screw it. I reloaded Chapter 3-1, I got a rocket launcher, and made my way back through this entire level and blasted this dude with the RPG. Problem solved. Apparently this boss is an issue for a lot of people in the sense of like it just doesn't take damage and it doesn't die. So I'm just gonna rocket launcher it. And it's dead. Just like that. Yeah, so from this point on, every time I replay this boss, I'm going to be making sure that I have an RPG ready. At the end of Chapter 5, we finally meet up with the masked figure that was helping Irving, and surprise, it's actually Jill Valentine, Chris's old partner, who is being controlled by Albert Wesker, Chris's old nemesis. This leads into a fight where we have to fight Wesker without hurting Jill, and as you can see, it was not going well. Oh, you can't shoot Jill. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
7 minutes. 7 minutes. How the hell are you gonna... he just dodges like he's freaking Neo, dude. Left hook. Right hook. Oh! Jesus. 7 minutes. 7 minutes, that's all I can spare. Yeah, this dude Wesker is basically Neo from the Matrix and just dodges all your shots. He killed me or Sheva so many times, and if it wasn't him killing us, oh my god. It was Jill, who just stands in the back and peppers your ass with bullets. Really annoying. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. Sheva, Jill, can you stop shooting at Sheva for like 5 seconds? Oh my god. Jill, you're so annoying, Jill. Jill, stop. Stop it. I swear to God, Jill. I will shoot you right now just to prove a point. Yeah, I was struggling hard, but eventually I learned that you can just run to this door right at the beginning of the encounter and completely skip all of this by having Wesker drop kick your ass through it. Thanks, Capcom. That would have been nice to know. Once in this next area, I basically just ran around for 7 minutes until Wesker leaves, and it's just Sheva, Chris, and Jill left. Using the power of teamwork, which is a struggle when your partner is AI. Jesus, Sheva, dude. Oh my gosh. Sheva is insane. Sheva, grab her. Oh my god. You know, honestly, you deserve that. for doing what you're doing to her. We were able to successfully work together to pull off Jill's device on her chest and stop her mind control. It was now time to defeat Wesker once and for all and beat the game for the very first time this playthrough. All I needed to do was play through Chapter 6, which has more guys with guns and RPGs, as well as a final encounter with two big-ass dudes with some big-ass miniguns. My strategy for the minigun guys was pretty simple. I was just gonna barricade myself in this room and hope and pray that Shev and I were gonna be able to defeat them. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not working. Help. Oh shit. Die. Yeah. Grenade launcher. Okay, it didn't go flawless, but it worked, right? Like, come on. It worked. Wait a minute. You're telling me there's a machine gun here the entire time? I could use the machine gun on him? Towards the end of Chapter 6, I also finally got the last BSAA emblem collectible that I've been working on this entire time, which gave me a trophy. Now it was time for the final boss fight with Wesker. The first phase was pretty simple. I ran around and shut off all the lights so that I can sneak around him in the dark. Once I snuck around him, I shot him with my rocket launcher and we ran over and injected him with some goo to weaken him. And that's pretty much the first phase. Pretty simple. The last phase of the fight takes place inside of a volcano because of course it does. And Wesker takes turns harassing Chris and Sheva until Chris is finally able to make a path for Sheva to join him by punching this giant ass boulder. God, I love Resident Evil. With the whole family together, it was now time to end this. Dude, what are you doing? He's doing like a power stance. He's power stancing, dude. Is it working? I think it might be working. Yeah, power stance. Look at him, look at him. I'm Albert Wesker. His power stance. Oh my god, dude. Oh, crap. The stance kills me. What are you doing, you weirdo? Teacher, I have a question. There we go. Oh, that's good damage. That's good damage. Oh, that's good. Now he's throwing a little tantrum. Look at him. Look at him. He has no idea what he's about. He's about to hit with a freaking magnum right here, dude. About to get magnum. Liquid hot magnum. Yeah, eat this. Eat that. Eat it. Are you seriously not dead yet? This is crazy. I got you. We got a trophy for that. Build up a certain level of trust with my partner. Okay. Die, you freaking asshole. Okay, still not dead. Still not dead. Still not dead. Turn around. Turn around. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. How much health does this man have?
Use those.
Rocket launchers. Classic. Classic maneuver here.
Ready, partner?
Locked and loaded.
Suck on this, Wesker.
Your time's up, you son of a bitch.
Do it. Nice. Love it, man. All right, we beat the game for the first time. Chapter 6-3 is done. And we're gonna get all the trophies for all the difficulties. I'm gonna get all the different difficulty trophies here. There we go. Oh, yeah, feels good. Feels good, man. We have a ton more stuff that I still need to do before we can even platinum this game. So let's get into it. Got a lot of work to do. With the main story done, it was time to knock out a ton of miscellaneous trophies and prepare myself for one of the worst grinds I've ever had to do for a platinum. Before I started all of that though, I wanted to unlock the infinite rocket launcher, as this was going to be very helpful for some of these grinds, as well as my professional difficulty playthrough. In order to unlock the infinite rocket launcher, I needed to beat the game in under 5 hours, which seems hard, but in reality is actually really simple. I went into the game store and I maxed out my handgun and the Dragunov so that Sheva and I would have infinite bullets, and then I put the game on the easiest difficulty and just ran through it real quick. As you can imagine, this run was a breeze. I pretty much killed everything super fast and just ran past most of the encounters when I could. I was even able to get a trophy for killing the driver in this truck sequence, which was damn near impossible on veteran playthrough. I ended up beating the game in about 3 hours and unlocked the infinite rocket launcher. Now, the real platinum grind begins. I first needed to S rank all of the missions, which at this point, thanks to my easy run mode, I was only missing chapter 5-3. This time around, the fight with Jill and Wesker was way faster. After getting kicked through the door, I used my infinite rocket launcher to hurt Wesker in under 7 minutes so that he runs away, which gives us the bad blood trophy. I removed Jill's device without throwing her to the floor for a quick trophy, and the chapter was done. With the S ranks unlocked, as well as me having already got all the emblem collectibles, I was now able to go into the store and buy every figurine in the game for a trophy. I was also able to unlock all the costumes here as well for a separate trophy. Now, I missed a ton of random miscellaneous trophies in my first playthrough, so I used chapter select to go back and get the ones that I missed. I had to knife an arrow out of the air. All right, I'm gonna try to hit this arrow with my knife. Hey, bada. Ah, God. Come on. Hey, bada. Swing. Shoot it. Do it. Come on. Yes. Hey, all right. Hey, congratulations. You win a rocket. Beat the shit out of Shaq. It's gonna happen. Get ready to get your ass kicked, Shaq. Get ready to get your ass kicked. Flash him. Give him the straight. The what for? Ah! Yeah! Shoot a guy in the head while they were jumping, kill 3 bad guys with 1 flame barrel, kill a dude with a transformer, which was actually kind of tricky, kill 3 enemies at once with a flashbang, and finally, I had to stab a licker in the heart to kill them. Okay, so right over here is going to be some lickers. I need them to just jump at me so Chris can uppercut them in the freaking face, and then we can stab it in the heart. We'll see how that goes. This is probably gonna take a couple tries. I need them to jump. Stop doing that move. I need you to jump. Jump at us. That's not a jump, that's a slice. Okay. I need you to jump at us. Jump. Oh my God. Okay, come on. This is... Oh, there we go. Stab him. Stab him in the heart. Yeah! Sheva. My hero. You did it. Guess what? He knows what he won. He won a rocket. With those done, it's time for a weird trophy that turned out to be kind of a nightmare. There are 4 different eggs in this game. White eggs, brown eggs, rotten eggs, and gold eggs. And I needed to collect 1 of each. Now, the white and brown eggs, they were easy to get. You just go on the little chicken island and you can collect them. The rotten and gold egg, however, are random RNG drops. In order to get the rotten egg, I needed to load up chapter 5 and replay this sequence here over and over about, I don't know, like 30 times, hoping that a random enemy will drop one. It's actually so dumb how random this egg is, but when it finally dropped, I was pumped. Mostly because I just knew that my grind was over. Oh my God. A rotten egg. Yeah. We got one. Woo. Oh, man. That's a little grind. A grind for a freaking egg. Capcom, what is wrong with you? The gold egg is even more rare. The best way to get a gold egg is to go to the little chicken island and scare the chickens and hope that they drop a gold egg. If they don't, you have to get on your boat, drive away a little bit, and get back on the island and do it again. Rinse and repeat. You can imagine this took quite a while, and so I resorted to start shit-talking the chickens. Give me the goods, chickens. Give me the goods. You guys are holding out on me. Another white egg? What do you think I am? You think I'm cheap? Think you can just use me like that? I'm gonna get this golden egg. I'm gonna get this golden egg. I don't care. I'll sit here all damn night hounding these chickens until I get this damn golden egg. Oh, dude. Trophy hunting, man. It's so weird sometimes. The things you have to do sometimes just to get like a platinum, man, is so dumb. It's so stupid. Look, I'm playing Resident Evil. I'm trying to get chickens to lay an egg. A very specific golden egg. Oh, which one's that one? What is that? Oh, you beautiful, beautiful little chicken. Thank you, little buddy. Oh my God. You know what? Out of all these chickens, you're the winner. You're the winner. And you know what winners win? That's right. They win a rocket. Thanks for playing. Tell your friends what happened here. You keep holding out on these golden eggs, you're gonna get it next. Is that another golden egg? Oh my God. You see what happens? See what happens when you assert dominance to these chickens? They start laying golden eggs left and right. Tell your friends. I'll be coming back for more. You little chicken bastards. Okay, you know that egg I worked really hard to grind for? Well, time to throw it all away. Time to throw it away. Just for a joke trophy. Egg on your face. Throw a rotten egg at him. Freaking Capcom, man. Moving on from egg farming, it was now time to farm money. This was easily the worst and most boring part of getting this platinum. Essentially, I needed to have enough money to upgrade every single weapon to max stats. For some context, there are 23 weapons in this game, and 18 of them can be upgraded. So I needed to upgrade 18 weapons. I only had 2 done at this point, so I was in for a very long grind. Now, how was I going to grind this money, you ask? Well, in chapter 3-2, right before the oil rig explodes, there's a chest that you can pick up on professional difficulty that awards 6,000 gold each time you open it. Once you opened it, you need to quit out the game, go through like 5 different menu screens, restart the checkpoint, and collect it again. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This sucked ass, and I spent about 3 to 4 hours running this level back to back just to get enough money to upgrade all of my guns. Thankfully, once I got the stockpile trophy for owning all of the guns, I could sell some of them that I already maxed out to get some of my money back. Even still, this was a brain-numbing grind and almost ruined the platinum for me. After many hours of grinding it though, I was finally done. Thank God. We did it! Oh my God, the grind, dude. Oh, man. Wow. Thank God that's over with, dude. Oh my God. With that done, honestly, the worst part of the whole platinum journey was over. With all the guns unlocked, I now had 3 separate trophies where I had to kill 30 enemies with special weapons. The stun baton, the minigun, and the bow and arrow. All of these literally took like less than 2 minutes to do, thanks to this part of the beginning of the game where infinite enemies spawn. I also needed to collect all the different types of treasures in the game, and luckily I was only missing a few at this point, and I knocked that out real quick. With that done, I needed to beat the game on professional difficulty. Now, since I had an infinite rocket launcher and a magnum, for the most part, this was a cakewalk, except for some parts where those guns don't matter. The Ogre and Irving fights were actually kind of rough, since I basically can only use mounted machine guns. Irving himself on professional difficulty is a huge jerk and killed me so many times. I was actually getting so frustrated. Oh my God, dude. Still though, I made it to the final Wesker fight, and with my infinite rocket launcher and Sheva's infinite magnum, this was gonna be a breeze. What is going on? Is he stun locked? Dude, I think Sheva's got him stun locked. Wait, what is happening? Sheva. She has an infinite magnum. Sheva, can you stop? Sheva, we're trying to platinum the game, Sheva. Sheva, I'm trying to... Sheva, stop. Stop shooting him. This is crazy. There's no way this is happening right now, right? The one time I need Sheva to not do good. Oh my God, look at this. But it does feel good to do this. It does feel good to infinitely spam Wesker at the end of this game. Oh, it feels good. Okay, so Sheva has become too powerful by the end of this journey, so I had to take her gun away. And now it was time to platinum the game.
On this, Wesker.
Nice.
Up, you son of a bitch.
Platinum time. GG. Platinum in the bag. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it feels good. All right, there it is. War Hero for beating the game on professional, which means we are done. And that, of course, we have the Platinum Resident Evil 5 Platinum Trophy. We are done with this game. Let's freaking go. We are so back right now. We are so back. Hell yeah, another Resident Evil down.